Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dainty Pookie. What a weekend we have been having in Coral World, eh? If you are just getting into the loop, I'm sure everybody knows by now. Mr. Snowflake posted earlier today. Update, been speaking to Emily, obviously. Been a very hard listen, well over text, but you know what I mean. We spoke about the emotional and physical from Amber. We discussed Rarity. She sent me over screenshots of messages Amber sent to her on the day Rarity went missing. Amber, I think you better make a quick video and sort your Rarity missing story out. We discussed the breakup and post-breakup. I'll make a simple video as soon as I get a chance and get the video up as fast as possible. I'll keep you all updated. And as I'm filming this, Mr. Snowflake stated that he filmed the video. We'll work on it now until it's finished, then it will go straight up. Cheers. So thank you so much, Mr. Snowflake. You know, I'm so happy he gets to do this after what Amber did to him and, you know, leaking his personal information. This just feels like, how would Jojo Siwa say it? Ah, yes. Karma's a bitch. I should know better. Anyways, guys, Miss Amber has been on a rampage on live. So I'm going to react to Apathetic's Facts' video of the highlights of her live from Friday night. Please go check out Apathetic's Facts' channel, like, subscribe. I'm going to link this video down below as well. And it's titled Amberlynn Crashes Out, Dumps Emily, and Spills All the Tea live. So hope everybody has their snacks and their drink because it's going to be a wild ride. Let's get started.
Girls, it's been going down in the Amberverse. We've all seen Emily's weird Instagram posts mourning her fiancé that passed away while also not so subtly shading Amber at the same time. She also recently hinted that Amber conveniently let Rarity out on purpose when she asked Amber to leave her home. But this time, Emily posted this cryptic message to her Instagram feed yesterday, hinting at a tell-all with Mr. Snowflake. It says, "With how hot it is lately, it's wild to think snowflakes will be back before we know it," with a snowflake emoji, sparking mixed reactions. Maybe she was just talking about the weather, but the majority agreed that she was hinting she's been talking to Snowflake. Well, Snowflake took to his community tab post to confirm he has in fact been talking to Emily. His post says, "Been speaking to Emily, obviously. Been a very hard listen. Well over text, but you know what I mean. We spoke about the emotional and physical abuse from Amber. We discussed Rarity. She sent me over screenshots of messages Amber sent to her on the day Rarity went missing. Amber, I think you better make a quick video and sort your Rarity missing story out. We discussed the breakup and post-breakup. I'll make a simple video soon as I get a chance and get the video up fast as possible. I'll keep you all updated." Amber got wind of all of this and went live at 3 a.m. and crashed the f*** out.
3 a.m. is crazy. I was dead to the world at like 9 p.m. last night, so I definitely missed this. I saw Karina Kaboom's video when I was having my morning coffee, and I was like, holy moly. This all happened when?
She titled the live, "We have been in a relationship the whole time."
I should have put the word toxic in the title. And then I get another text. "I have video proof of you being terrible to me, of me reacting to your betrayal, of me unmedicated with BPD. Correct. Stop texting me. Like, how much longer can I stay silent?" And the whole time I'm sitting here thinking how I don't want to hurt Tommy. I literally
I think it's kind of crazy that these past couple weeks, Amber has got onto the internet saying that she wants her personal life private. Everything wanted to be private. She just had that huge crash out over the cat and how she has to be forced to come out with things she doesn't want to talk about. Yet here we are, once again, on live, absolutely blubbering about somebody coming out and letting us all know that Amberlynn's a bad person. And we've all known that. And here she is, once again, hysterically crying because we are holding her accountable.
hate even referring to her as Tommy because we all know, but we haven't been together this whole time. This whole time. And I have seen the things that she
Would explain all the LBs that she's been gaining.
has said to me, about me, whether that be in comments, whether that be in private messages. She had a whole Reddit where she made fun of my body. Someone on Reddit literally said, "How do you guys think Amberlynn would be when she loses all the weight?" My girlfriend replied, "She'd probably look like melting ice cream or a melted candle." My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop. Pocahontas. That's out of pocket. I don't mean to laugh. Holy.
When I was in Wisconsin, I genuinely was the most miserable I've been. And I had to literally fake that shit real good. I had to fake that shit real good. Because it's like, it's hard to be like human and be broadcasted on YouTube.
So, if you are miserable in Wisconsin the whole time, why did you stay that long? Like, why didn't you just leave? Granted, I know she can't do anything. It's Amberlynn Reid. Like, she has to have somebody else do it for her. But if you're in a situation where you're unhappy like that and you have the money and the resources to remove yourself, why didn't you just leave? If you were ready to hunker down in Wisconsin with Tommy, taking all your senior pets and just living there. And the whole broadcasting on YouTube thing, you can stop at any time, Amber. You could completely stop YouTube at any time. But you won't. You love the attention, and you can't do anything else. You can't get a normal job, okay? You simply can't. You're out of breath just sitting there. So this is your only income, and you did this to yourself.
My mom wanted me to leave Tommy, just constantly telling me, break up with her. Like, still, like, literally from yesterday.
God, we have to bring up your mother to give reasoning on what's going on. Like, even, what video was it? Guys, just ask my mom. I'm a good person. Like, you really have to bring your mommy into this at 34 years old?
Just leave her, just leave her. Like, my mom knows everything. I have never been with someone so vindictive and, like, genuinely, like, scary in my life. And I
feel like she said that about every girlfriend that has come out with information on how bad of a partner Amberlynn is. Like, this is just an absolute cycle with her relationships. Besides Jade, she's kept quiet, and good for her. I'm sure she's living a wonderful life and not having to deal with this.
afraid to say anything. I've been afraid to say anything this whole time. I did not want to hurt her, and she
I don't believe that. I believe we all see smug Lynn all the time, and the second Amber can pounce, she does. So I don't believe the I don't want to hurt her thing. Amberlynn was pushed up against a wall, and it was going to come out what truly happened in that relationship, and now she's trying to retaliate. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about what happens to Emily at the end of the relationship. She wants to be with her, obviously. She wants to, be this fetish for somebody. So her saying she didn't want to hurt her, that's just a bullshit lie. That's so BS.
She wanted nothing to do with online, but then she would say all these awful things. Like, any argument that happened in Wisconsin was due to a betrayal that I found out that she was doing right next to me.
And yet you stayed.
Imagine having BPD, unregulated.
Oh my God, here we go. We gotta bring up the BPD.
Unmedicated, and finding out just betrayal. Like, you go crazy. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go into detail. The one thing that I would like to say, so how this all, like, started is, like,
Isn't it crazy how we went from the whole narc alert live this week and her being smug as hell to this? Oh, what 24 hours in girl world? Like, It's Saturday night while I'm filming this, but oh my god.
She literally told me, "I promise I will never hurt you again." I mean, this is genuinely what she would say to me every single time she hurt me. But as of recently, like once I found out the Reddit thing and once like she insinuated that I let Rarity out on purpose and I don't know what it was, but after every single thing that she put me through, which all the personal, like I'm not even gonna go
Hold on. This was all going on the entire relationship. I thought this was a soft, gentle love that she's never felt before, you guys. Tommy is just so soft and gentle. She's never felt this way before. Oh, caught in another web of lies, eh?
into detail in this moment unless she wants to pop off. Like I'll pop off and react back. But
I thought we were keeping our personal life off the internet. I mean, go ahead. This gives me content on my channel. It helps us reaction channels actually have something to talk about. Because I refuse to talk about Foodie Booty and how she's using children in her life. Yeah, go fuck yourself for that, Chantal. You're horrible. But no, this gives us something to talk about.
something about this last time like genuinely broke me. I don't remember what it was, but like we had a
How many times do I have to hear the sentence broke me in 1 week with Amberlyn Reid?
normal relationship argument, which happens. Like you express to your partner how you feel. Whenever I would express
Uh, this doesn't sound like a normal relationship. Not one bit. Like, yeah, you argue in relationships, tiffs come out. Like, obviously, you're two different people with two different personalities coming together and sharing a life, and not everybody in the relationship is going to agree on everything. But with what you were just saying, this isn't normal. And considering what we know from past exes, seems like you finally met your match, girl. Yeah, karma's a motherfucker, and you're getting it.
feel, she would go she would just go absolutely insane on me. I would try to process in my brain that like that's her defense mechanism, but it was like 2 days ago I just calmly expressed to her like how I felt about something. It's like every
Yeah, I don't think. I personally, this is my opinion, y'all. Remember this. This is our opinions. This is for entertainment purposes. Do not attack anybody that this is a video's about. We're just having fun here. I think Amber is not the person that was calm. I think it was Emily, and she's just flip flopping. From what we know from Beck and Destiny, you are the aggressor, girl.
single time we get in an argument, she goes online and said something awful to me. And I just got a text from her saying, "I'm going to release the video then to prove how you are." I'm literally half naked in that video. So please don't. That was me in a BPD meltdown. I'm literally half naked. You threatening me repeatedly. Like literally she's threatening me as I'm on here, you guys. Like
And what have you done to her? Because we're just hearing one side. And listen, I don't know the gal. I know she's a feeder. Whatever. I have no tie to this person besides what I know in the Amberverse. But Amber, what did you do for her to come out and do this? Like, if you didn't, Miss Girl, you just met your goddamn match. And it is so funny to see.
I'm on here. Like you guys don't even understand. She made me more crazy than I've ever felt in my actual entire life. And it makes me not want to protect her anymore. So
This is a 34-year-old woman, by the way. Like, I thought the cat thing was bad because she's a grown adult just like hysterically crying on the internet because, you know, people say things and try to hold her accountable, but my good golly, Miss Dolly, this is like a 7th grader. This is just oh.
I go on to Instagram tonight. I reply to Corky Love Rose. I happened to click another message and they were like, you know who is talking to Snowflake, and I was genuinely so confused. I didn't know you know who. I didn't know who that was. And I was like, there's no way to call me again. I was like, there's no way. Because she promised me she would stop this. She knew I wouldn't say anything. I was constantly just letting her say whatever the fuck she wanted. Haven't you guys noticed that I would never say anything? So then I go to
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you would never say anything. Yeah. We've all known what's been going on, girl. You are not good at hiding anything. We knew about Tommy. We knew about the cat. Like, we've all been talking about it, especially with all those body checks in the mesh and you not complaining about how you're single after we've seen you over the last 12 years. We all knew. So you saying you're protecting her and this, and that is such a, in quote of the ankle, it's such a fucking eye roll. And if you're having a meltdown over this, why don't you go talk to your therapist instead of the internet? Yeah, Zoloft is working real good, girl. Like, come on. Let's be adults. Let's take this off the internet if we don't want our personal life on. Yeah?
Snowflake's little community tab, and that's what I saw it. We're talking about Rarity again.
I thought we didn't look at anything reaction channels said. Hi, Amber. Hey, girly pop. Hope you're watching this. Hope you take some advice from me, okay? Leave the internet. Yeah, I know you won't make any money, but it's gonna be best for you. Yeah.
And that's when I knew I'm actually officially done with Emily. Like, I've never been more done in my actual life. The truth about Rarity, only the people closest to me know, and only Emily knows. The truth is, we're sitting in Emily's truck. I would sit in the passenger seat, and Emily would sit in the driving seat, and she would smoke cigarettes.
Well, obviously you can't drive. Where else would she sit?
She does not smoke in her house. So we would sit there for hours. So since we're both sitting on our phones in her truck, I saw her talking to this girl named Andrea. Flashback 2 weeks prior, I saw her talking to Andrea. They were talking badly about me. And I was like, who's Andrea? She tells me it's a girl from work. Okay. Then it was a week ago. I mean, at the time we're sitting in that truck, I'm talking about Rarity night, okay? I see Andrea again. And I was like, why do you keep like talking badly, being suspicious with this Andrea girl? Oh, just this girl from work. And I was like, well, can you stop talking badly about me? Blah 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 blah. I find out that night that this is a hater, someone that genuinely hates me more than anything in this world.
Well, let's not say that. You don't know. And most people that you say hate you don't. Amber, I watch a video about you and I log off and then I go about my day. I have a life outside of YouTube. I have a job. I have family. I have friends. This is my little side gig. It's my little hobby that I have. It's so much fun when I get to do this. Yeah, I don't think about you at fucking all, girl. Unless I log on youtube.com and see some crazy BS. Or you on live just I fucking yourself and being smug to your audience. Like, I don't care. It's the internet. No one really hates you. I mean, you might. People might hate you. I don't know, but slow it down.
Only became friends with. And they would just sit there and talk bad while I'm literally sleeping next to her in her fucking bed, bro. So I told her, I was like, please stop talking to her because that hurts. Like, that genuinely hurts me. I would never do that to you.
And why didn't you leave her after that was happening? Like, if your partner is talking bad about you, why would you stay? If they genuinely hurt you that much, why would you stay? Like, I just have a lot of questions because the longer the story gets, the less I believe it with Amber. But, like, these reasonings, and she stayed with her for however long, I don't even know if they've been together for 13 months. This is what Amber's stating. We're probably going to get more of an idea from Mr. Snowflakes video, but once again, Emily and Amber, two unreliable narrators in my opinion. So there's going to be Emily's truth, Amberlynn's truth, and the real truth that we will probably never know about. But I am intrigued to see what Emily has to say after all the information that Beck and Destiny have given us over time. Even Casey. I'm interested to see the parallels, because Miss Girl, you have a problem if all of your exes are coming out and stating how bad of a person you are. Maybe it's time to talk about that in therapy and reflect on it, yeah?
So I believe that she would never talk to her again. Well, here we are, sitting in her truck again, and her stupid little message pops up. And then I see that they're talking again. So then I say, let me see your phone. I go into her little, it's like where you can see what apps you were on that day or whatever. And I noticed that she was on.
What is that? Like, what is that? Is that like your screen time? Yeah, I'm not on my phone that much. I'm employed.
Like, I want to sit here and say, I'm sorry, Emily, for doing this, but I have to. This is not fair. You've done this.
If you have to do that in a relationship, you should probably leave. I feel like that's pretty normal.
She messaged me and said, you need to stop this immediately. Then why did you do what you did? And I noticed that she was.
Girl, she's trying to save you from looking like a goddamn fool on the internet. But I mean, we're 7 minutes into this video, and this was a 2.5 hour video. Ooh. Better get that red nose, girl.
On Tumblr. It was like the most random thing in the world because like me and her were like.
Tumblr still exists? What? I was a big Tumblr kid back in the day. Huge. I know Yahoo bought them out, and like I didn't really use it. I didn't know it was still a thing. Wow.
Very open. I don't want to say what I saw. Okay, just know that what I saw her looking at on Tumblr literally broke me. So
Emily, can you let us know what you were looking at on Tumblr that broke her? Because I would like to know why she's acted like a fool right now.
instantly went to her Tumblr app, bam, in my face. Okay.
Cannot wait for Snowflake to drop this video. Oh, lordy.
I don't want to go into detail. Genuinely, I don't.
You gone into plenty of detail. Now you don't want to go into detail. So, in my opinion, this shit not adding up, guys and gals and days. I don't know. I don't believe a word Amber says in any video. So the fact that she came on here with the busted eyeliner that she just should have wiped off for 2.5 hours at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. Karina, you a G for uploading that early. Because that's the first thing I saw this morning when I turned on my TV, and I was like, what the hell happened?
I noticed that there was this app, not an app, a website. Just know that I saw things and read things and seen things that literally broke me and destroyed me, okay? Like, look at me. I look like a freak.
Yeah, well, I've been saying that this whole video, so maybe just turn the camera off and turn your phone off and, I don't know, call the therapist that you're seeing. Yeah. But I mean, keep talking, girl. I love entertainment.
This is how I looked almost every day in Wisconsin, might I add. I got.
And you stayed there for months. Uh-huh.
Really fucking upset, obviously. No, I never destroyed her ex's photo. So we get in a big fight. I'm telling you, it was off the chain. That I think it was like 5 a.m. or something. He ended up leaving her home through the kitchen door, which is the sliding glass door. She left. She likes to say that you guys see me. I'm over 500 pounds. I walk very slow.
Oh, we know, girl. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I have to add some jokes into here because, man.
I don't want to share it, is Amber subconscious telling her not to lie. No, actually, it's Amber subconscious still being a decent human, and also it's embarrassing for me.
Yeah, it's embarrassing for you, and you're embarrassing yourself even more. I can't believe you all are paying to talk to her like this, because she's just gonna be a bitch if you don't agree with her right now.
So you, Rachel.
Oh! You know what, Rachel? I like you, girl. Maybe that money was a little bit worth it. But, man, if a company that I bought from talked to me like that, yeah, you wouldn't be getting any more of my money. So I hope y'all, it would be real fun, y'all, dispute the charges. Let's really ruin her day. Give her no money after she talks to y'all like that.
Not in spin. She leaves through the glass door, leaves the door open. I did not notice.
How do you not notice a door open? Did you just lay in bed all day?
Because I did not go near the door. I was sitting at
Okay.
the kitchen table waiting for her to come home. And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. Literally left the fucking door open. And she booked it so fast she didn't even close the door.
Okay. I don't believe this. Because originally Amber was up. Well, I didn't believe Amber was up at 5 a.m. to begin with. And now it was Emily's fault. Yeah. I think she let the cat out after hearing that for sure.
It was just a lot. In my brain, I was thinking, there's no way Birdie got out. We're good. But it was the next day when I was like,
I'm sorry. If a door is open, you check. If I had the maintenance come over yesterday to check on something in my place, and I got so nervous because I couldn't find the cat. So I was checking. The Mr. Pookie has a little air tag on her, but I was like, "Oh my gosh, what if she didn't see?" And the maintenance man went, and she ran out when he was trying to grab the ladder. Oh, I noticed that immediately, and I made sure where she was. You don't check on your animals all day, Amber? Great pet owner. That you wouldn't notice your own animal being gone for 24 hours. So you are bad. You are a bad pet owner. If this is the true story, wow. Yeah, and you just added another one. Good job. Good job, girl. But I'm going to believe you let that cat out.
something really just does not seem right. I haven't seen Rarity all day. I'm thinking, oh my god, I've been
Once again, it took you 24 hours to figure out that your animal was missing. That's crazy.
taking the blame this whole fucking time. The fact that she's threatening to share a video of me half naked. If you guys have ever seen BPD rage from betrayal and constant, I'm gonna. I think she's a narcissist. I've never said that about anyone in my life, and I tried so.
Weren't you just calling Narc Alert a narc on Tuesday night, Sunday night, whenever? I don't know a lot on the Narc Alert thing. I looked a little bit of it. I'm not defending Narc Alert, but like, she called her a narcissist on Sunday night, didn't she? Like,
So hard to love her through it all. She would do all of these fucking things behind my back. Imagine how she treated me behind closed doors. Like she was my best friend for 13 months, you know?
How is she your best friend if she did all of these terrible things to you? With the way this story is like lining up, Amber, I'm more keen to believe that you're the narc, because you're saying all these, oh, we were best friends, I was soft, gentle love for 13 months, but she did this, and that to me. And you're blaming your meltdown on mental illness. You're blaming it on BPD. So you're not taking accountability. You're finding an excuse. It was all her, pointing the finger. I was so broken. I was so upset. Listen, I've dealt with somebody like this in my life before. You can't you can't convince me that you weren't the one that's that you weren't the one that's the issue. All right? And I'm speaking through personal experience, so all right, keep talking around and around and around in circles, girl. I think I've come up within my mind that you're the problem. And we've seen it for 12 years.
Telling you, there were times where she was so horrible, calling me fat ass. The first time she ever called me a fat ass was in Wisconsin, and I'm telling you, my jaw was on the floor. Calling me off. I hate you. I'm a waste of space. I'm a leech on society. Like the
Well, I mean, we saw what you did with Crystal Destiny, and then you had Beck take care of you for 4 or 5 years. I don't necessarily disagree with that. But if your partner is telling you these things, why weren't you seeking a way out? And you're right. Alligator tears for real. She got caught. And now she's trying to save face, but really she's looking like a damn clown.
most awful things were said to me. If you share a video of me during a BPD meltdown where I'm half naked due to your betrayal, that's when suing will entice.
That's when suing will entice. What was that sentence, girl? Don't threaten to sue. Just send the damn cease and desist if this is all true. Because this isn't looking great. Suing to entice. That's going in. That's going in the brain. I'm going to start saying that.
Will happen. You have silenced me for far too long, and finally the time that I speak up, you're gonna go like below the belt. Just the worst you could do. Is there anything you could tell us about what you saw on Tumblr? Just imagine, just think about it for 2 seconds. Well,
I mean, I remember what Tumblr was like in like 2013. I reblogged the 1975 a lot, so I can't really imagine. So what was it? Mr. Snowflake, you're gonna keep me up tonight. I want to see that video now. And it's almost past Dainty's bedtime, okay? She's old. I'm pushing 30, all right? My bedtime's 10:30 on the weekends, 9:30s on the weekdays.
I'm laying next to her in bed. I just wanted her to love me as much as I loved her. And then that fucking Andrea girl that she would talk to, I ended up messaging her, and I was just like, can you please leave Emily alone? Like, it's weird.
It's weird to message somebody and ask them to leave your partner alone. If that's happening, you get out of the relationship. Hello. Girl, you're just painting yourself out bad right now. Just turn off the camera. Like Emily said, like you are not painting yourself in a good picture. All right? And I haven't even seen her get ready with me that she filmed earlier today. I'm an adult. I had stuff to do. I had to clean and stuff, so it wasn't really at my top priority. I watched Karina's this morning, and then I watched Hecticana's video, but haven't really dived deep into anything else. But man, 34 years old.
She ended up messaging me this whole thing about how much she hates me, and I'm like, how can Emily correspond with someone like this if she's supposed to be in love with me? Like, I don't get it. I'm not gonna like sit here and stick up for her, but like, she was like blackmailed. Emily was blackmailed by people. I should be fucking showering right now. I should be fucking washing my hair. No, we're not together anymore. Like, this is me actually. I mean, it's absolutely done. Like, how else would we ever like? Yeah, this is it.
I'm on the internet like multiple times saying you guys have broken up, crying, saying it's all our fault. So if this truly was the end, I don't know. We'll find out when Snowflake drops it, but I could see her getting back with her. Hopefully not, and she moves on and she keeps her private life private, and she learns her lesson about how to treat a partner.
What about the sweetest, gentlest love? That's how it was in the beginning. It was so perfect.
Oh my god. This is how all the relationships start out, y'all. Go back, roll the clips, watch the Ankles Retro Reacts. Go watch the old live streams. Salty has covered all of them. Karina, there are plenty of compilations on those. Just look them up. Abigail, Apathetics Facts, Bottle. They all got compilations, especially with Jade. Like every girlfriend starts out like this.
In the beginning. Read the whole things with the Colleen and the everything at the fan with the feeder and the this and that. Like that definitely got in the way of our relationship. When did we actually break up? Like today? No, Gabby. Absolutely not. Nothing like that. It was just bigger girls. No! Oh my god, no! It was f***ing bigger girls, bro, that were naked.
I mean, are we shocked?
It was literally just her looking at fat people, okay?
So she was saying how is she talking about the Tumblr thing? Like how disgusting everything was? And I would be mad if Mr. Pookie was looking at that. So I would be hurt by that. I get it.
Tired of lying for other people. I'm sending her.
No, you just lie for yourself. You're not lying for anybody else but yourself. We know.
Snapchats of wasabi and
Who the hell still has Snapchat? You're 34 years old. Who still uses that? I thought that was like for kids in high school and college, early college. It was like Snapchat was like betaed when I was in high school. I haven't used it since college. I didn't know people still used it.
Yo, I sent a Snapchat of my body because I know she likes it.
Ew, you could have left that part out. Didn't need that mental picture.
All while she's talking to Snowflake? What kind of weird, warped relationship was I in? And I just kept allowing it. I'm done with relationships. I'm done. Really doesn't make sense why she was with you. She was steadily talking shit about you.
Ballpark Franks, do you like pork ribs? Oh my god, she's having a fucking mental breakdown and Sony's asking if she likes pork ribs. That's too good.
Everyone. Someone said you may love her, but she has to hate you to do this. You know what? I genuinely thought the same thing. All she wanted was my body. I was just a body to her. I said that to her multiple times.
And yet you still stayed with her.
Andrea is this old woman who's like a narcissist herself. Like, you know
Oh my god, I thought we didn't call people narcissists. Now we're just throwing the word around.
how many times I wanted to message Alexis and just say you were right? All these reactions.
Oh, but on Tuesday night, Alexis was crazy. Alright, girl. I don't trust Alexis either, but it's kind of crazy how things flip.
Channels want to do is see me miserable because when they viewed me as someone who just got into a new relationship, they hated Emily. They hated her. And now
No. People never hated Emily. They just wanted to know who she was, I guess. And I mean, it's nobody's business. But you do put your life on the internet, so people are naturally going to look. And they found out she was a feeder. And for somebody who needs to lose weight to live a longer life, it was a warning. Nobody hated Emily. Like, once again, we all log off of YouTube, Amber, and we all live lives, all right? Reaction channels, your comments, we all have lives outside of YouTube. People found out who Emily was, and they tried to tell you, hey, I don't think this is great. And now you're saying we hated somebody that we never knew. No, your viewers were just letting you know what could happen. Twist everything into the narrative that it's Amberlynn Reed against the world. Amberlynn's always the victim. Ugh, not acting too smug now, huh, girly?
that we're not together anymore, they're all, oh, I've been talking to her. She publicly.
No. She reached out to them. So, and it is, oh, it feels, I'm so happy Snowflake gets to drop this bomb after what she did. Ooh, that is the sweetest revenge. That is the sweetest karma.
Accused you of doing what you are now accusing her regarding your pet. I'm not accusing her of nothing. I know what happened. I was there. Why did we now break up? Because this is what would always happen. We would get in a little normal argument like all couples do. She would take it
I don't think this is normal.
to the extreme, and then she would go online publicly bash me somehow, some way, and then she would see how hurt it made me, and then she would say I will never do it again. Finally, when she reached out to Snowflake, I said to myself, we're donezo. She
I don't think they were necessarily together. I think Amber was trying to stay together and was sending her pictures of her body in that aspect. Like, I think Amber thought they were in a relationship and they weren't. But we'll find out more.
hates Snowflake, hates Snowflake. Like when you're in a relationship with someone, you're supposed to love them, respect them, care for them. You're supposed to be safe with them. I'm not safe with her.
Was she safe with you? Oh, hey, Mountain Dew Code Red cans or anything go flying?
I stay with her. I'm not. Obviously, everyone warned you about Emily. See, the thing is, people just genuinely sometimes don't want to see me happy, and it was
It's not that. Nobody cares, Amber. Nobody cares. People were trying to warn you about her fetish. Do you ever get tired of fucking playing the victim at your big age? Jeez.
like that also with Feline. Like, even though Feline was not really on camera, like
My God, Jade, you've dodged a damn bullet. Holy crap. I'm sure Jade just removed herself from this. Good on you, gal.
people harassed her workplace, her HR team. The haters get their way. I'm alone. You deserve.
Oh my God. Go get help. Please. Please. Nobody cares. Nobody, the hater thing, man, like, just go see a professional and get some help because it's not that serious.
These women and everything they bring. Okay. It's mutual type deal. Because we would always do this. We would get in an argument and then we would both be like, we're done. We're done. And then she would go and contact a hater or a Reddit or a reaction channel. Normally her reaching out to Snowflake would have been part of the pattern, but I need to respect myself. It is mutual. It was literally mutual with me and Feline.
I don't think it was.
That does happen. I don't know what's
Yeah, it does, but I don't think it happens in relationships with you.
type of life you lived. You stayed with her even after she commented suggesting you let Rarity out. Yeah. Said she was sorry. She said she didn't know why she did that. She said she would never do it again. She
Ah. The whole rarity thing, I don't believe, guys. I'm sorry if I have to hear about it one more time on how it's Emily's fault. Everything is everybody else's fault. It's never Amber's fault. Yeah? Like, come on, girl. Let's take some accountability, yeah? I mean, she won't, but, like, you probably should.
she's good at twisting things. I'm telling you. No, we did not break up for the millionth time. I was just trying to protect her because she was being blackmailed. Like, she was getting these crazy text messages like, do you think she ever loved you or all just a game? Oh no, I don't think she loves me anymore. Like,
Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is going to be a long video, y'all. I can't believe she did this for 2 hours last night.
I think she genuinely stopped loving me. If I could turn back time.
Oh, not the share. Not share.
My mom hated seeing me like that. If I could find a way. Yeah. Damn, I look fat. I can lose weight now.
Girl, you could have lost weight for 12 years. So now we know you were keeping that weight on for Tommy? Well, at least we know now why she was wearing that mesh and doing all those body shots and eating like shit. But, I mean, she's been doing this for 12 years, so I doubt she'll lose weight anyways.
I'm gonna go on a diet. Ugh, what do you guys think?
Oh, new Dainty Pookie video coming up when she fails that diet. We all know what's gonna happen.
Snowflake stuff will blow over. I just don't understand why he wants to like hurt me so bad in like every angle possible. Like it's the most unhinged thing I've ever seen.
You literally leaked his personal life. So you don't understand? He's creating content. Yeah, you sure don't understand. You leaked his private life that he doesn't share online, Amber. It doesn't take a rocket science. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to put two and two together.
Emily was talking shit to another person on Instagram about me during one of our arguments, but she was talking to someone, and that person is the one who told Hexacana Romeo's in a playful mood. Who told you all this was happening?
That poor cat. Oh, that poor cat.
I got a message on Instagram. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but Snowflake's been talking to you know who, and made a short post about what they talked about, sending you good vibes. The shit never ends. And I was like, you know who? I was thinking like Beck or something because I genuinely did not think my girlfriend was gonna do this again. Well, no longer my girlfriend, but is there anything else in your relationship with Emily you're lying about? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna reveal everything. I have never hit Emily. I never hit Beck. I never hit who else have I been in a relationship with? Destiny, never hit Crystal. The list can go on and on if you
I mean, Beck and Destiny did come out with a lot, Amber, so you're not really helping your case right now.
could, you would. Your body doesn't allow. Huh? You saying if I could hit someone, I would? I can throw this at someone's head. I could take.
Oh, we're using examples of how we could hurt someone? Oh, Amber, this does not look good for you, girl. Turn the camera off.
This and throw it. Get over it. I'm not physically.
Uh the fact that you were giving examples of what you could do is a little yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Girl, that did not make you look good at all.
Point blank peer. Why did you take blame for Rarity if it was her protecting her? My biggest thing is
Protecting her from what?
I wanted people to like her. No one was gonna like her because of her past. Well, all the reaction channels love her now. When I've seen the few videos of Hecticana, he thinks I'm lying about everything that comes.
So you are watching reaction channels then, after you said you weren't. So. Hmm. 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 A smug ass face too while she says that. Unreal.
Out of my mouth. And I haven't lied about a single fucking thing that he thinks I'm lying about. I lost my.
Well, Amber, you're not a reliable narrator, so we're just going based off of what we see online. Track record's not that great, sweetie.
Best friend. I lost her fur babies. I had to do it. I had to. That's all I got, folks. That's all she wrote. You guys want to go shower with me?
No! No. I did not need another picture in my head like that. God, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight, y'all.
Inverted elbows. Is that a fat joke? Can't wait to see how.
Oh, fuck.
Evil you were when you're exposed. Okay. I mean, I turned evil due to betrayal. Yes, I did. And that's
Girl, oh.
like one of the only times. So good for me. I wasn't a raging the whole time, even though that's what I was called. Emily said it to your face.
Seeing how you've been treating your audience recently on these live streams, once again, you're not helping your case, Amber.
Certain text. Which part? Both, though. If you're talking about my favorite
Both.
was was when she told me she wants to knock my teeth down my throat. That was my favorite. While we were looking for Rarity in the truck. That one was to my face, so you wouldn't be able to see that in text, but, like, my mom knows, like, everything. I called her all the time, and she was begging me to come home.
Girl, why do you have to bring your mother into this? I said this in the beginning of the video, but like, leave your mom out of your battles, all right? Too old for this. Come on now.
And I would constantly say I am, and then my mom would schedule to come pick me up. Tommy would genuinely, like, she would become nicer, and like she was like crying one time that she didn't want me to leave and she wanted me to stay. So then when she was at work one time, I made her spaghetti dinner and like Caesar salad and like garlic bread. I wrote her a cute little note and I told her, you know what, I decided to stay. And like she was so happy that she cried. Like she would like do this thing where it was like vicious, vicious. I would say I'm leaving, and then she would become nice. And then, so her room, like, I'm not gonna lie, we both like have ADHD and ADHD piles. So her room would get like, she would have her pile of dirty clothes, and she also had a rug and like a huge dog bed, and then I had Twinkie's dog bed. So it was a very crowded place. I tripped over her rug. I landed into her. She fell on the ground. Like,
Well, now, Amber, we need to pick our feet up when we walk, yeah? And, I think you would have crushed her if you would have fell on her. Like, although Emily, we've seen those pictures, I think she would have liked it too.
as that's happening, I'm trying to get her, like, as she's falling. I go to grab her off the ground. It didn't work out very well. She still landed on the floor. And then she started like hysterically, how come you pushed me? I'm like, what is actually happening? I'm not gonna lie.
These stories, they're not adding up. Something's off, y'all. Something's off about this. I don't know what it is, but something's off. This is gonna be such a long video. My goodness.
And say I'm not toxic. I feel like a lot of people with BPD are, and a lot of people with BPD aren't.
Stop blaming your mental illness. Yeah.
I don't ever try to make BPD like seem some sort of way. Everything that like led to me to be like super hysterical was because of something that I found out that she was doing behind my back. It's like scary to be in this position because it's like I know how she is, and
It's scary because, you know, she's going to bring up something that correlates to Beck and Destiny's story with you. Like, are we going to find out something new that you don't want us to find out? Why is it so scary? Or is it because you think, oh, everybody's just going to believe everything? I'm not going to believe a thing that comes out of your mouth or her mouth, okay? Like I said, there's your truth, there's her truth, and the real truth. It'll be just interesting to get a different perspective to see, are we going to go 3 for 3 with Amberlynn being a bad partner?
it's like she's plotting her revenge right now, and it's like that's the part that I'm afraid of. It's gonna be really, really pathetic when I say it out loud because it's pathetic thinking it. As I've also thought it for a while, but like I didn't mind being someone's fetish as long as they also loved my heart.
Oh, girl. Oh, no, Amber. You're. You were risking your life for that? Really? You were okay with being fetishized? Girl. Get some. Oh my god, get a backbone and some confidence. My god.
As long as they loved who I was as a person. I don't know if you guys know the song Fetish by Selena Gomez. Like, we would even listen to that in Wisconsin together.
Oh my god. This is like what was the song with her and Destiny? Thinking out loud. Um, Amber, how old are we?
And, like, the way that she would look at me, like, I've never been, like, desired like that, ever. And when it's something
Yeah, guys, this is rough. My lord, Amber.
like you experience for the first time, it's like, whoa. So that's how it feels. But it's like the way she would hurt me, it's like she forgot that I was like human. I wanted everyone to know that we were still together. Like, I wanted everyone to know. So I'm sorry for lying about that. But like, I'm not sorry for
I thought you didn't want any of us to know about your private life. Like, what the hell? How did we get here? So it was Emily's fault you couldn't share your relationship anymore because you were being a bitch about the cat and relationships.
No, I'm not going to share anything anymore because everybody has an opinion.
Like, golly, what is it?
hiding all the like tea of it all. It was like the end for real. She was responding to my Snapchats as if everything was fine. But little did I know she was behind my back talking to Snowflake. We were literally together. Oh, she would constantly tell me that she was gonna sue me if I ever talked about her. Why would
Well, Tommy, how are you? That would be an interesting arc. Amber goes to court. Ooh.
we were in a relationship, might I add you? She's claiming property damages because her dog pees on her carpet, and then Twinkie also was peeing on her carpet. They both were peeing on the carpet.
Amber, you couldn't let your dog out to go pee? I mean, granted, animals will pee when they smell another animal, but I mean, Twinkie goes on pee pads in your apartment, so uh, I don't see your argument there, girl.
So what I did was I bought this really expensive, I bought two of them, like gate type thing to block the yeah, there was pee pads down as well, just for like at night when we were both sleeping.
Yet Twinkie still peed on the floor.
Like I tried to fix it, like genuinely, and then I ended up buying a whole steam cleaner for her. Like I tried to fix it, bro. But it's crazy because she has this cat named Princess, which she keeps trying to throw out, by the way, on the streets, and I keep telling her not to. She really wants to fuck around. We can fuck around and find out. Something done. She has a
Now, Amber, let's not talk about pet ownership now. All right, let's. Okay. And if you both are trying to get rid of animals on the streets, shame on you guys. Shame, shame, shame. I don't like talking about the animals. We all know.
cat that pees all over downstairs on the carpet, on the chair, on the couch, on the clothes, on the this,
Oh, so it's like living in your apartment.
on the that. Stop trying to blame me and my dog for everything in your life because I will literally come for you. Did you see the new vid dropped exposing the narc alert from concerned girl exposes her
Oh my god, we gotta talk about Narc Alert now.
narcissism? No, I haven't. Should I do my makeup on live stream tomorrow?
Well, I mean, you do it anyways. I'm telling you, no. Get off the internet, girl. It's gonna get real bad for you. Or come on. Let's do this again.
Was she videoing you having those moments though? So she would record me, whether it was just my voice or she would record me as I'm having like meltdowns all the time when I was in Wisconsin. I felt so unsafe there. One
Yet you didn't leave. You stayed there for a while.
last thing to say to Emily. Jesus, take the wheel. Um, all I wanted to do was love you. You only ever made me feel like hated. I wish things could have been different. Like I wish you wouldn't have hurt me in the ways that you did. I wish you wouldn't have lied, betrayed over and over, hid things from me, said awful things to me.
Alright, girls, there we have it, Amber's version of events.
All right, guys. We made it through. Oh, man. Lordy Escalordy. That sure was a lot. This is going to be a long one. I want to thank y'all for joining me on this wild ride. Hopefully, your snacks and your drink and some of my jokes kept you occupied. But like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what y'all want to see. Can't wait for Snowflakes video to see, what else unfolds. other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good one.